away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Excellent D there from Allen.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Puts it up from 12. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Now Garland. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. To end the cold streak. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. For the three. He can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
LeVert. And that one goes long. Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Pass to Mobley. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Rubio misses. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds, and they save this touch by Bryant. Here's LeVert. Gets it off. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Denver calls timeout. Something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For 3, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Garland at the elbow. Green. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. That one misses. Great D that time from Green. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Jokic. Over Allen. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And from second-rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Cavaliers trailing. For three, Mitchell. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. Stolen by Allen. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's a Okoro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Green. Cavaliers with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Down low. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
LeVert's athleticism on full display as he makes great effort in the fast break.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. The Nuggets trail by 5. Caldwell poke right side. And stolen by Mobley. It's Osman, top of the key. Okoro, wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Knocked loose. And the turnover again by Denver.